don't know if I like that. What's up, it's your girl Nene, and I'm back with another YouTube video. My dad wants to make a guest appearance into the video, so he's right there in the background. Okay, so we about to talk about boys. You can go.
I'm out of it.
But you could probably come in and get your opinion on this later.
Oh, I'm out of it.
So today I'll be doing the video on 10 signs that he is a toxic dude. That means you need to dump him, sis. You need to get rid of him ASAP. And I've dealt with my share of toxic dudes. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, ladies. So let's get straight into it. Number 1. He uses you as a trophy. I know a lot of people think that that's actually a good thing, but no. Some dudes just want to be with you just so they can brag about saying that they with you, but they don't want to put in the effort. So don't be okay with getting used as a trophy, just getting used to show off and say, oh yeah, that's my girl, that's my this and this and this. But if you wasn't looking that good, would they want to be with you? If everybody else wasn't looking at you, would they want to be with you? That's like something you got to think about when you're in a relationship, because looks gonna disappear, but if that personality's still there, they should still want to be with you regardless of if people looking at you or not. So that's what you need to think about, is if you a trophy wife. That's what you need to think about. Number 2 is manipulative. And by manipulative, I mean they always have to make you feel bad for doing what's best for you. You try to leave them, they go, oh, so you just gonna leave me like everybody else? Or you say, I don't think that I need to be with anyone right now because I'm dealing with something emotionally, and they be like, oh, so you just gonna push me away and you just gonna do me like that? Always thinking about themselves. You gotta watch out for the manipulative dudes, because it's hard to see a manipulative person until you too deep into the relationship, and everything you try to do to better yourself, they like, but what about me? And they always gotta play the victim role. They'll cheat on you 20 times, and as soon as you get ready to leave, they're like, oh, you right, I'm a total trash douchebag, I'm this, I'm that, I don't deserve you. They try to make you feel bad for making them feel bad. Like, how you gonna twist this around and try to make me feel bad because you know that you messed up? Yes, you right, you are a total douchebag. And that's when you gotta stay in your grounds, ladies. So when he be like, you right, you just need to leave me alone, you need to be like, yup, you right. You shouldn't be like, but don't feel bad. Yes, feel bad, because if you leaving him after he done did you wrong, he should feel bad. He should feel bad. And don't block him. Block him, that way you ain't gotta worry about them text messages like that. Block him on everything. And girl, when I say everything, I mean everything. Block him. Y'all, how my makeup look? I just did a video on it, but anyways, number 3, he's controlling. He wants to control everything you do, from your outfits to where you go to who you talk to. That is a no, because a controlling person just shows that they got something deep down inside of them that know that you are not right for them, so they show that they have to control you to make sure that you are on the level they want you to stay on. That's where lack of trust comes in, is controlling, because you shouldn't have to be controlling if you like have faith in your partner that they will do what they're supposed to do. So that is one that you really need to look at, is controlling. Because some people are like, yeah, I want my dude to tell me to do this and this and this and this. It's all fun and games until he tell you to do something you don't want to do, and then he like, well, you don't listen to me on everything else, so you can't listen to me now. Like he telling you to cut off your best friend, or he telling you that you can't go nowhere else without him, or he telling you that you can't talk to so and so. Yeah, like it's all right when you get to, like, you know that they care about you, but there's a line where you have to there's a point where you have to draw a line between caring about you and obsessive. Like, that's where you gotta control it, guys. Okay, so to number 4 is they childish. And when I mean childish, I don't mean like childish like they play too much. I mean childish as far as they take nothing serious. They don't know how to communicate like an adult. And they don't understand the points that you be trying to get across. Like, they take it as you're like tripping or you're overreacting when it's a valid point. A valid point though, ladies. It can't just be nothing crazy all out the way. You gotta be a valid point. So like if they ignoring you after y'all get into an argument. I'm doing a video. Anyways, childish as far as like, you made me lose my train of thought, guys. Childish as far as like ignoring you after you get into an argument instead of talking it out and explaining what made him mad, or blocking you when he get mad at you. That's not a good sign, because you should want to communicate, because communication is the key to relationships. So like if you can't communicate, you can't talk to them, or they can't understand your point that you're trying to make when you're trying to come at them, trying to come to them as a civilized person on a pretty like civilized way, then they should understand that. They should understand it without getting mad at you. Number 5 is an insecure person. And I know insecurities, everybody has them, but I mean a person that is totally engulfed in their insecurities. That go back to controlling. Like, they like to throw their insecurities on you, like, I don't see why you with me. You should leave me because I'm this. Like, they feel too sorry for themselves. Like, no, you should not feel sorry for them, because they need to understand how to pull themselves up out of that with the encouragement from you. But they should not soak in their insecurities. Like, it's the difference between people being insecure and soaking in them. Like, you cannot have to carry their insecurities in yours. They're gonna have to come to an agreement. Y'all both come to agreement that, listen, we're gonna work on this, and you're gonna try to get a better mindset about something. You know what I'm saying? Because that insecurity stuff can play a really, really, really terrible part in a relationship as far as trust, like I said, back with the controlling and stuff. Number 6. This is a big one that you girls, and me included, we like to deal with, is that they hide your relationship, but don't want to see you with nobody else. Like, I know social media and being all out there with y'all relationships ain't all that for some people, but it's a difference between being low-key and getting hidden. Hidden is when a dude don't want you posting anything about him or about y'all and showing other people. Being on a DL means that everybody know y'all together. It's just y'all business ain't out there. It's a difference between being down low and being hidden. If you can't post no picture of y'all, you can't tell nobody y'all talking or any of that, that's being hidden, sis. And that probably means that he got somebody else on another line that he not trying to hurt their feelings, and he's protecting somebody's feelings. So if you getting hidden, sis, you need to think about that one. You need to think about that one. Because that means something. Be like, babe, why we can't never post about each other? Why we can't never tell each people that we talk to each other? He like, I don't want people in my relationship. It's a difference. You can let people know that we together. We can let people know that we together. But what you doing is hiding. You're hiding me. I don't like that. That's what you need to say. And be like, if we can't let people know we together, then we might as well not be together. And I know that might be a hard one for some of y'all to swallow, a hard pill for some of y'all to swallow, but y'all gonna have to do it. You gonna have to start demanding respect, because that's the only way you're gonna get it. Because these dudes, they're not gonna give it to you unless you demand it, like, from the jump. Just saying, sis. Like, number 7. They can mess up 1,000 times, but they'll get mad at you after one mess up. Get mad at you, blow up after one mess up. That will only be acceptable is if you cheated or you're talking to somebody else. But one mess up, nobody relationship should fall apart over one mess up unless it's something serious. So if you forgive your dude over and over and over again, and he can't forgive you, that's something you gotta think about. Like, why you can't never forgive me when I do something, but I'm always forgiving you? That's a toxic person, because they can never see like the wrong in them, but they can see the wrong in you, and they quick to pull it back up. Or they keep bringing up old stuff. That's another one I'm gonna add to number 7. That's why I'm gonna add that one. That's gonna be pieced together. They can never get over the old stuff. No matter how far y'all get past in y'all relationship, past something in the past, old stuff keep coming up. That means it obviously was not no forgiveness in that, and that is still on their heart. So you gotta like watch out when people like get mad at you over one thing and they just hold it over your head, because once you've apologized and y'all both agreed to move on past it, it should not be coming back up, because that can still damage your relationship. Number 8 is isolation. Isolation. This is for girls and boys. You cannot stop these folks from hanging out with people they want to hang out with. No matter if they're a bad influence or not. You cannot stop them from hanging out with people unless they want you to. And you should never want to pull your boyfriend or your girlfriend away from their friends. Like, no, because they was there before you even came into the picture. I understand that you didn't even in the picture. Unless they some fake friends. But that's how you could tell a toxic boyfriend, is if he's trying to isolate you from your friends and your family and trying to make it to where you're dependent upon him for any kind of social interaction or human affection. And that develops into like a little more of a like a mind control thing, because once they isolate you, they could treat you however they want to because you only have them. You've gotten rid of everybody else. So that's one thing you gotta really look at. What a dude is when he try to start taking people out of your life, like subtracting people, like, I don't like this, they need to go. No, first of all, you just got here. You just got here, my guy. You apparently hanging on. So you're not gonna tell me who to get rid of in my life. Like, unless they doing some grimy stuff, like I said. So that's one you gotta look at too. Number 9 is if they make you change your character. If they cannot accept you for who you are. That's another one. Like, if the dude is saying, oh, you act that way, you need to stop acting like that, or you need to stop doing this, that don't look good on you. Unless it's something negative, like you always got a bad attitude, or you rude. If he telling you to change good stuff about yourself, like your career, your dreams, your aspirations, stuff like your personality, if you're always bubbly or giggly or goofy, if a dude try to take that away from you, it's a little toxic, because he's trying to change you into who he wants you to be. And if he cared about you from the start, you wouldn't have to change anything. You wouldn't have to. And he always making you feel bad for pursuing things that you want to pursue. So like, if a dude try to get you to change your character, that's a little toxic. That's toxic. You gotta watch out for that. And number 10, this is the big, this is the biggest one. If he just flat out rude. And I know that sounds bad, but if a dude had a mindset that he gonna say whatever he wants it to whoever, and they gonna have to accept it, that's toxic. Cause they rude to you, to your friends, to your family. That's not good. Because they have the idea that nobody could tell them what to do. And when people get stuck in their ways, sis, you can't change that, so you might as well just pack your bags and leave. Cause a rude dude gonna disrespect you, and who want disrespect in their relationship? Nobody. So yeah, so watch out for those dudes. Watch out for them, y'all. I'm letting y'all know, I done been through my share of them. Watch out for them. Cause just get you a guy that's on your level. And if you a toxic person, if any of these apply to you, you might need to check yourself too. I'm just saying, y'all. So good luck with y'all relationships out there. I'm in one right now. I can't see my boo because we quarantined. But that's pretty much signs of a toxic person. And if they're not good for your mental health, then sis, you gotta go. Because you is what come first. You come first. I'm sorry to say it. A lot of people don't like to hear that because it sounds selfish. But no, you come first, because you can't love nobody if you're not loving yourself. And if a dude makes you feel less of yourself and not love yourself, he's not good for you, sis. So I'm just trying to spread a little wisdom for y'all today. So that's pretty much all I have to say today. Comment down below what y'all want me to do next. I might do like some get to know me or something. I might do another makeup tutorial, I don't know. But let me know how y'all feel about this, if y'all want me to do more, girl, because I got a list. I got a whole bunch of it. I might do a story time on the first time I got cheated on, if y'all want to hear it. But yeah, that's pretty much all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can be notified when I post. And that's all. Bye, Nini team. That sound good. Let me see. Peace, Nini team. Oh yeah, I like that. Peace, Nini team. Why would we just think about it? If you want it, then I got it. Making me body.